Hello everyone and welcome to week 7. Super exciting. Let's take a look at what we have going on. We are in the home stretch. So you're already watching the welcome to week 7 video. There's an additional video for you to watch on instructional strategies, so please take time to watch that. No reading out of the Fort book this week. The only thing I will have you do is read from literacy in the early grades. There's chapters 10 and 11, and those are just reading. There's no posting or anything on those. A lot of it is just kind of continuation of learning on reading and writing that we've already touched a little bit on. One thing that I do have for you to post on this week is some text level checklists, and they're just a lot of times people ask for like, what is something really quick and easy I can use if I'm looking at I know what level my reader is, but now I want to be able to set some goals with them, or I want to have something maybe easy to share with parents other than the comprehensive list that's listed in the Continuum of Literacy. So I have an example of one different version that I like. Doesn't mean that's the only one out there. If you have another one that you want to share with me, I'd be glad to take a look at it too and see what you love. But anyways, you're going to take a look at that, look through the levels that you teach, and then talk to me a little bit about what would you do with that? How would you use it? Where would you use it in your classroom? So that is that part of the work for this week. Some things that are carrying over from previous weeks. We are going to continue to work on your running record signature assessment. So continue to collect those running records and bring those to class on Saturday 3. So in Saturday 2 was all of the templates that you need. I've also uploaded some tools, and again, there's one more additional sheet that is a summary form that it gives you some Fort practice. It actually is the exact types of questions that the Fort assessment will ask you. So that's going to go on the very front of your running records, and then the directions are in there as far as what else will follow behind each of the, you have the regular summary form with the 3 levels, the running records, and then the one that is the instructional will have the noting and observing behaviors. So that's the only one that you'll need to actually have that noting and observing behaviors form for. Because that's really where the child is at. That's what you want to dig in, and that's what you're looking for as far as what are they consistently doing, what are they not doing, because that's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck as far as moving forward with instruction with that child. And then you need to bring your portfolio in rough draft form, or maybe as polished as you can get it at that point. And we are going to have some time to actually do some practice or digging into looking at what you have and giving you some feedback with that. So anyways, I did load some examples up to the Cyber Cafe, so that I did show you from Saturday number 2. Again, they're exemplar pieces. These students have not necessarily gone back and fixed all of the corrections that I asked them to, but I just wanted to give you an idea about what your portfolio might look like in a couple different platforms. So finally, what to bring for Saturday number 3. Laptop earbuds, because we will be having what's called a Genius Hour, so you can plug in and listen to some videos or webinars and take some time to do that. Bring your completed running records as much as you can, have them done, and some analysis. But again, if you're kind of stumped and you need some help in getting that analysis piece done, don't feel like you have to have everything done. That's what we're having the time for, to do some collaboration. Bring a hard copy of your completed ELL assignment, because we are going to do that speed dating activity about what you learned with your language. And then if you have a copy of the Continuum of Literacy, you see that on the far right-hand side of the screen. You can have one that has any grade span to it on it. Some of them are more just like a K6, or some of them say K8 on them, whatever yours happens to say. Bring that Continuum of Literacy with you. If you don't have one, I will have a few extra ones, so don't panic. And then one of the things I want to have us take a little bit of time is now that you know where your readers are at, trying to find level books that are appropriate for them to read at their instructional level. So when you send them off to read, they can read independently. And so I'm going to show you some different websites that I love to use to help me level books. And then sometimes you just can't find the level of a book. So how do you do that? So we'll take a look at that using our Continuum of Literacy. So bring 3 to 5 books that you would like to level, or maybe ones that you're like, I've been trying to level these and I just haven't found the level on them, and we'll do that work together. And then the last thing is there is a Print Me folder in Saturday number 3. Some of these things that you may have copied already off for Saturday number 2. So if you don't have them, then bring them with you. But I'll have additional copies of the rubric for the portfolio, so don't worry about running multiple copies of that. I will have that for you. So, good luck finishing running records, and hopefully everything goes really smoothly for you. I've gotten some really great emails about how enlightening this whole experience is, and grateful to have the opportunity to do some of this work, especially for some of you who don't typically do this on a regular basis. So anyways, look forward to seeing you on Saturday 3, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email. Thanks.